know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts. Bright Cellars is the monthly wine club that matches you with wine that you'll love. Get started by taking the Taste Palette quiz to see your personalized matches. Now, Bright Cellars matches you with wines from all over the world, curated to your taste buds. They are focused on finding unique hidden gems from small vineyards all over the world. And with hundreds of private label wines, you'll be able to try a new wine you've never tasted before. All you need to do is take their 7-question quiz so they can gather your taste preferences and deliver wines you're guaranteed to love. Each box is completely unique to your taste palette, meaning no box is ever the same. Each box comes with wine education cards for each bottle that outline the tasting notes, suggested pairings, best serving temperatures, and its origins. Wine wisdom cards help show you how to store and open your wine, keeping it tasting fresh for longer. Now, all Sweet Pea Diaries viewers will get 60% off your first purchase by clicking on the link in the description box below. Thanks again to Bright Cellars Wines for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like the video, share the video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. All right, we got Lena Barbosa, Trick Mama, Marilyn Bell, Dear Yvette Says, a proud member, Adriana's Report, I Love Costco, Deion Sanders, Hey Member, Fly, Fi, Digi Denny, Marie Rose, another member, Mimi Twin, Mia, Asada, Sunkissed, Saki Speak Easy, Hey Saki, Coach LP, another proud member. Did I say Mimi? Yep, I said Mimi. Deion Sanders, another proud member. I did say Deion. Anita Anderson, Punky Brewster, the real Virgo Queen. Sassy Girl 07, another proud member. Nikki Gaines Experience. Louise CR22 is here. Hey girl. Zoila Sun Goddess. Hey y'all. So yeah, we're gathered here today to read this court document, honey. It's not looking good for Tasha K. I'm not going to say it's over, but it's over. You know, we're just waiting on the appeal, but I don't see what more we can, what could happen. I mean, as far as the money is concerned, it looks like she's got to pay it either way. So we're going to get into it. But before we get into that, hey, Riverbend. Hey, Erica. Hey, Deanna. Before we get into that, child, let me issue this disclaimer real quick, honey. We are not legal professionals. We're not attorneys. We ain't no paralegals. None of that. We just, break down court documents according to common sense. And we always say we can read. Hashtag we can read in the chat. Marie Rose, my member, is screaming, "We can read." Child. Ooh, child. So let me I cannot share this with you because I am in my car, so I cannot share my screen. Hey, Soul Cosmic. Hey, Lisa girl. I cannot share my screen, but I'm going to read what is on the docket, okay? What just came in hot off the press, not even an hour ago, okay? Maybe it's been about an hour now. Hey, Queen of Harlem. Hey, Courtney. Hey, you guys. All right, so this is what they saying. The court says plaintiff's motion for a supersedious bond pursuant to Rule 62 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure is hereby granted when and if the defendants post a bond in the amount of $3.8 million, which guarantees unconditionally to pay said amount in satisfaction of the judgment awarded by the court to the plaintiff. Then and in that event, the court also grants the defendant's motion to stay. Otherwise, the defendant's motion to stay is denied. Further, the court notes that the defendants have asked for a hearing on the issue as to whether there should be a bond at all, and if so, whether the amount of the bond should be less than the judgment issued in this case. The court is unaware of the rule upon which the defendants rely in arguing that they are entitled to a hearing. The court grants the defendants the right to supplement their pleadings with authority as to why they are entitled to a hearing, and in any event to provide through their pleadings evidence which would justify a bond in an amount less than the full amount of the judgment. If such evidence is provided through supplementation of the pleadings, then the court would re-examine whether the amount of the bond as set herein should be modified. Ordered by Judge William M. Ray on 10/13/22. That's Judge Ray Ray. That's going to be the same judge, okay? That's the same judge that presided on this case. That is the same judge that told Tasha K not to move any money around. But we're going to get into that. So let me break down all of that into layman's terms, what it is that all that meant, okay? So they basically are saying that Tasha K, the supersedious bond, she's got to pay that bond in the amount of $3.8 million, right? The stay, Tasha K asked for a stay on the judgment until the appeal was decided. So the court is saying, we will give you that stay if you pay that bond. So when you pay that $3.8 million, then you'll get a stay. If you don't pay the $3.8 million, then the judgment is immediately collectible. So either way, the $3.8 million needs to be paid ASAP. Now, we also have an article from Radar Online where they are citing court documents that they obtained that shows that Cardi B has garnishment requests into YouTube to AdSense, garnishing Tasha K's AdSense revenue, asking that any money that they have waiting to be paid out to Tasha K, they are asking for that amount be sent to Cardi B. So they have now also begun to collect on her AdSense money. So either way, the $3.8 million has to be paid. Either way, whether or not you have won the stay argument or whether or not the bond has, it's either way, the $3.8 million is
requesting to be paid. So this is not a good day for Tasha K, which is why she was dragging Cardi yesterday. There is never any time. There's never just she's dragging for it's always a reason. Anytime there's something about to happen, that's how you know you need to start looking at them court documents the next day. I looked at it this morning before I left out for work. I ain't see nothing. But I got, right while I was at work, I got notified. My people, my A1, my ace, she dropped the DM, dropped the receipt in my goddamn DM. And then I was hit, bing, bing, bing. My phone was going off. Soon as she sent it to me, I was getting notified. All these other people. Did you see it? Did you see it? Because apparently Dennis Byron was live. So really, this is not a good thing. This is, a bad day for Tasha. She's lost. But then a lot of people are saying, well, it don't matter because Cardi's not going to get the money anyway because the money is over in Africa. Okay, now let's talk about that. So first off, now the court is not taking it easy on Tasha K. I'm going to tell you why. Now, the court could have easily said that they could have easily ruled that the 3.8 million didn't have to be paid all at once. They could have easily ruled on a lesser amount for the bond. They could have done all these things. But Tasha K and her team are citing rules that the court said they don't know shit about. We've never heard of a rule that says that we are obligated to give you a hearing to determine whether or not the bond amount should be lower. They said, we don't know anything about such, any type of rules or regulations that would determine that the court must give you a hearing. They said, but we'll entertain a hearing if you can show us that the hearing is needed. And during that hearing, if the argument of a lesser amount wants to be entertained, then you need to show us evidence of why an amount less than the $3.8 million needs to be given. And I told y'all that. I told y'all that in my last couple videos prior. And I'm gonna get into something real quick. I just want to issue this little statement to the haters. We're going to talk about this. I told y'all that we have a part 2 of my documentary coming out. That's coming too. That's coming. That's on the way. But I told you we're gonna follow this case until it's done. Once it's done and it's wrapped up, the appeal, all this stuff is done, we won't be talking about Tasha K no more. But the people, do you see how many people are here? It is 151 people in here. Do you see how many views we get off these videos? People want to know about this, and they want to know about this from the Sweet Pea Diaries. So I give the people what they want. That's the name of YouTube. That's what Tasha K does. Why is it okay for Tasha K, but it's not okay for me? Tasha K literally gets interviews from people that are trending on social media. Bishop Whitehead was trending, she gets an interview with him. Blueface Mom trending, she gets an interview. Everybody that has an issue online, Tasha K gets interviews. Why am I not able to talk about Tasha K? I can't interview her. So what's the problem? Hey, Princess. Thank you for hitting the like button. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Lady Libra. What's the problem? Hey, Marlena. I think I screamed you out, Coach, my proud member. What is the problem? Like, I'm going to speak on this. Oh, every video you have is about Tasha K. I can't help it that Tasha K does fuck shit every day. I can't help it that she's staying in the news. She's staying trending. She ain't trending for good things. She's trending for this case. We're going to cover it. People want to hear my opinion. They also want me to break down the court documents so they can understand them. That's my job. I signed up for this case. I signed up for this topic, and I'm going to see it through. So if you don't like it, you don't like that topic, you don't like the impersonations, you can red ball it, pass by that. You can catch the replay. You don't have to watch the live, and you can skip through the parts that you don't like. But don't come on here and criticize me and tell me how this is not this and you shouldn't be doing this and you shouldn't be saying, when literally you can see that there's hundreds of people that want the content. They want the impersonation. They want to laugh. They're not serious and uptight like you. So if you don't want to see it and don't want to hear it, you have an option of not clicking on the video and not watching. You're not being held hostage here. Nobody's forcing you to watch the video. You have a choice. Hey, allegedly Shady Shannon. All the people, oh, you're literally building your channel off Tasha K. That's a goddamn lie. We have other videos. We've got interviews. We've got documentaries. 100K views on videos about Monique, Jada Pickett, Wendy Williams. We not eating off Tasha K. We eating off those other documentaries. Tasha give us a little buzz. Yeah, it gives us, entertainment. She provides us with a cackle, a gag. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the African accent. We're going to do it. We're going to talk about Africa. If you don't like it, don't watch. That's just what it is. It is comedy. Oh, it's not comedy. Oh, that's not. How the fuck you going to tell me what's not comedy and what I'm not doing out of a laugh? Yeah, it is comedy. It's called dark humor. If you don't like it, again, don't watch it, okay? So all the people that are here, thumbs up the video. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you're enjoying the commentary. If you enjoy the impersonations, if you think it's just fun and games, we're just getting a little laugh. It's nothing serious. It's not that deep. If your panties ain't up your ass, give us a thumbs up in the chat. Okay? Okay. Hey, Mary, welcome. So, this is what the court has said, okay, it's time for you to pay, right? Now, the argument is she put that money in an African bank. Tasha K is not, hey, Ebony, welcome all the newbies. Tasha K put that money in an African bank. She's not going to pay Cardi B. Cardi B is not going to get that money. Let me tell y'all something. Okay? All of this was done. Tasha K going over to Africa, remarrying her husband recently to establish residence in Africa in order to move her money there in the bank. This was done prior. That money was made prior to her doing that. The judgment was prior to her doing that. The same judge that just said, no, ma'am, we don't give a damn about we want $3.8 million as the judgment. You need to show us why it needs to be lowered, was Judge Ray Ray. The same judge that told Tasha K, you better not move that money. The same judge that said, if you move that money around, we don't suggest that you do that. Told her specifically not to move the money. That's the same judge. So you do not think the evidence that goes into these decisions are Tasha K's lives, her recent lives, her photos, her skinning and grinning in front of a bank, throwing up peace signs, her saying that her kids are in private school, that she living well, she's traveling, she's in Africa, she's traveling, seeing the motherland. All of these things that she says them, nobody make her. And what did I tell y'all? She's her own, she does this to herself. She's her own worst enemy. She can't stay offline. She gotta let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. She gotta let her subs and viewers know what she's doing, because this is her pride and her ego. She gotta always make them think she's one up on everybody, that she does not give a damn what the court, what Cardi, any of that. She wants to remain standing firm for the. She wants them to think that it ain't no thing to her. So instead of her literally moving in silence, she can't. So she does it to herself. So they see all this. Oh, you moved your money to Africa? Okay, we need that. All of this was done prior to her being married, to her establishing residence and all that. So that money is going to be collected. They can go right over there and gather that. The same way Cardi B, issue garnishment requests to YouTube, they're going to figure out a way that they can issue garnishment and snatch up that money over there in that bank. That was done prior to all of this. All of that, her going over there and doing that was prior. That money belongs to Cardi B. Okay. So basically, that is what basically happened today. The court said that the bond. If she does not pay the $3.8 million, her stay is denied. So that means that the judgment goes into effect immediately and she has to start paying judgment. So not start paying, but the $3.8 million becomes owed because they haven't set up a payment plan or any type of percentage. So the $3.8 million is a judgment, so that immediately becomes due. So people say, well, she only got, oh, wow, this man in front of me. I got to get away from this older gentleman. Why would he be on this road here? This is no, he's not, should not be driving on here. So they're saying, okay, she only has $1,083. She only had that in the bank. Now she don't got nothing because remember, they transferred that and they gave that to Cardi. So now her argument would be, well, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. All my, my accounts are empty. I have $0. I've had to downsize. I don't have anything. So they're going to say, okay, but what about that picture of you standing in front of the bank saying that you put 600 milli in African dollars, francs, or whatever they're called, CFAs or CTF, whatever it was, put that in an African bank, and we saw that it was equivalent of almost 900K. So they're going to say, okay, well, you do have that, isn't, I mean, and so if that's like a troll, oh, she was trolling, she don't have that money. Okay, this is real life. I keep telling y'all, this is not a movie. This is not TV. So what they're going to say is, okay, so now we got to find out, is that true? Is it true or not? Did she have that money? So we're going to go and we're going to make sure that that money is not in that bank. If it is, that's Cardi's money. We grabbing that up too. It belongs to Cardi B. All because she couldn't be quiet, because she couldn't stay offline, because she wants to show off. Nobody would know any of that. Nobody even had to know you took your ass to Africa. Again, she can't stay offline. That's why her husband tells her to turn off that goddamn phone. Get off. Get off the phone. Get off the phone. But she can't stay off the phone. She can't stay off the live. So if she did stand a chance on trying to hide that money, on getting away with some old sneaky shit, not anymore, because she told on herself. She was better off going over there, doing her thing, and being missing in action for 30 days. But she couldn't stay offline. So that's basically how it's going to go. The court $1 million, then this hearing that you are requesting, you need to show us proof of why you can't pay 3.8 million. I'm we cannot pay 3.8 million at once. I'm saying that she's going to be begging payment plan. Stock says LP, what's wrong with my Coach LP? I'm thinking she might get in trouble for moving that money around. If she that is the same judge her, she better not. I'm breaking up bad. Okay, well let me know now if it's let me know because I went under a tunnel and it's raining here. So we in gonna be going in and out. How about now? Is it better now? Let me know if you guys can hear now. Good now? Okay. Yeah, you have to excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Excuse the connection. I am driving home from work, so the connection breaks in and out. I would just went under a tunnel, so sorry about that. But like I said, that's the judge that told her, Judge William Ray. We call him Ray Ray. That's the judge that told her not to move money. So he's seeing like I told this bitch, and she done went over the. She put the. Oh hell no! They turn this in. Cardi B's team turns this in to the judge to review those pictures, those lives. That shit gets turned into the court. When they're considering these motions, that's the shit they look at. So she did nothing to help her case by going live all the time and showing off, poking fun at the court saying that you move money after they told you not to. Girl, you did this to yourself. Who is to blame? Tasha K is to blame. Her losing her case, she's to blame. Her countersuit being thrown out, she is to blame. Everything that has happened, she is to blame. She's to blame. She's to blame. She can't stay offline. She can't move in silence. She's to blame for everything that has happened to her regarding this case. Like I said earlier today, who loses a free app? Who loses a platform that you get to build on a free app? How you get fired from your own shit? Girl, you literally got fired from your own shit. You literally tanked on your own shit. All you had one job. All you had to do was report on celebrity gossip. That's all you had to do was report on celebrities, do a little few interviews, and get your ass off here. Enjoy your money, spend your money, live good with your family. But your ego got the best of you. You start, like the old folks say, you start smelling your ass. You start smelling your ass and your underarms. Child, and when you got that Star Marie interview, honey, you knew that shit was fake. You see, Lovely T backed up off that shit. And look at Lovely T now. Look at Lovely T now. Look at Lovely T now. Now, I'm gonna say, I don't know, like I can't see what's going on in the chat. It doesn't look like it's off the chain for me. I don't know if anyone is being disrespectful. This is just commentary. My moderator is not here today. She had a personal issue going on. So she has personal life, she has a life. So she was not able to be here. But if at the moment I'm driving, so I can't see what's going on. Other than that, I would be able to mod and time out as well. So please be respectful. It pretty much looks like everything is going fine. You guys are welcome to chat amongst yourselves. You're welcome to go back and forth, but we're just not going to be having no disrespect. Okay. Now, if the winos are here, you guys are welcome here. We don't block. We allow you to have your opinion. So we're just asking that you not be disrespectful because I love the engagement. Honey, I don't like to block people because that gives me money. That puts money in my pockets. When you out in there acting a fool, that gets me paid. So as long as y'all, do y'all thing and y'all don't disrespect nobody, y'all more than welcome to y'all more than welcome to say what it is that you have to say. We love it, just be respectful. Just be respectful. Okay. But you know, Tasha basically, I say this all of the time. Um, that Tasha K had a platform that really could have went somewhere. She really could have went places. But when she touched that Cardi B, that interview with Star Marie, knowing that she could not verify the shit that Star Marie was saying, Star Marie wasn't required to have no receipts. Star Marie wasn't required to be able to lie. She wasn't required because you know what it was? You know what it was? She knew that it was going to go viral. And she just couldn't pass up on that chance. She knew that it was going to give her views and it was going to give her subscribers. So she couldn't bow out. And this is what it cost her. It cost her in the long run. That's why all good money ain't, you know, all money ain't good money. All views ain't good views. All clicks ain't good clicks as far as YouTube goes. Because in the long run, see, YouTube is a long-term game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like in the long run. What are you willing to do for these likes, clicks, shares, views, all of this? Your channel got to be able to stand. It's longevity. That's why it's been such a crash and a burn. That's why it's been so, you know, up and down. It's been up fast, down fast. If she had not touched that Cardi B story, Tasha K would be doing like T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva. I mean, Armand is even ringing bells, is even shaking the table. Tasha K literally is done. She's done. It's the same old thing with her. She's not ringing bells like she used to. There's just not, she doesn't have that hype surrounding her name anymore. She's forever attached to this lawsuit. She's going to forever be known as the blogger that got sued by Cardi B and lost her platform. That's what it is. She needs she needs to reinvent herself. She needs a new brand. She needs something different because um this model, this template that she got now is old. We've seen this. We've seen this. We've seen the interviews. We've seen, you know what I'm saying? That what she's willing to go through for views and subscribers. So now we need to see a different Tasha. We need to see something different. In order for you to go far, girl, the people, you need to do something quick. Because Cardi about to take the 3.8 million. She taking that. So you have to do something. You got to literally do something to get your livelihood back popping again. Because you're not popping, girl. And I'm not saying like, you know, I'm the biggest thing out here on YouTube because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I am only got 16,000 subs. I'm working my way up. You know, I don't do really what Tasha K does, but all at the same time, I understand the name and the game of YouTube. And I know how these numbers, the algorithms, I know how they work. And Tasha right now, she's suffering. Her money, she's not generating the income that she used to, which is why the downsize, which is why the moving around. She probably went over to Africa, bought her a nice little piece of land. They probably building a little home out there. And she'll go out there and retire and try to just do some little podcasts and to do her little shit here and there, make a little coin. But she could have lived like that if it wasn't for having to pay Cardi B. That lawsuit is very much in the way. That's in the way. That is in the way. So she thinks that her money is safe over there and she's going to be able to just go over there and live it out, you know what I'm saying, live out the rest of her 900K over there in Africa. But honey, newsflash, they're going to figure, Cardi B got attorneys. She got people that high class, high power people. They're going to figure out a way to get that money. She's got the money to do it. She's got the finances to get your money. She can pay the people to do it. Do you not get it? There's nothing that you can do. Nothing Tasha K can do. She's going to have to pay Cardi B. And the court has decided she needs to pay in full now. So that bond, how this works, I'm going to tell you the next steps. The next steps to this, and it is 400 people in here. Please hit that like button. Thank you. And subscribe. We have a part 2 of our documentary coming out. And this part 2, honey, we getting deep in with it. This is going to be very much so documentary style. That first one was like a deep dive, like an overview of what took place. But this second documentary, we're going to get into it. All right. So part 2, make sure you subscribe so you get the notification when we upload that video. Now, and let me tell you how this is going to work. Okay. Now, the court said that she has to pay a bond. So that needs to be paid now. That there is no, in the next 1,095 days, that garnishment is in place for the YouTube money. All right. From now over the next 1,095 days, she must begin to start. They have to release those funds to Cardi B. That's what the paperwork said for AdSense. Now, as far as the bond goes, that's immediate. Okay. She's got to pay the court. She's got to go down to the courthouse. The U.S. Marshals will collect that. They want that money. If you have property, they will seize your assets and convert that into and liquidate into cash. Okay. So the house, any type of properties that she's got now, the U.S. Marshals will seize that. Okay. And they will liquidate those assets and turn it into cash. They will hold it. They will hold that and release it to Cardi. Now, the bond itself, the court is saying you have to pay $3.8 million now. We need a bond now, a surety bond now. And if you don't have it, you need to let us know why you can't pay $3.8 million. Either way, she's fucked. If she doesn't pay the bond, they said that the stay is denied. So we know what the stay was. The stay was she was asking the court to hold off on her judgment until her appeal was heard, until the decision was rendered on the appeal. The court said, yeah, we will do that as long as you pay the $3.8 million bond. We need that. If you don't pay that, your stay is denied, and that means that your judgment is immediately in effect. The $3.8 million is immediately collectible. So either way, she's screwed. The $3.8 million is due now. Either way, now, right now, knock, knock, now, right now, relinquish that. Give us our money. Pay me my money right now. Right now. So to all of those that say Tasha K got it, where is it? Why she ain't cut no check yet? Where's the cashier's check? Girl, where's the cashier's check? Now, instead of y'all trolling, y'all should have been getting a GoFundMe together and getting that $3.8 million together so that y'all could have presented it to the U.S. Marshals, presented something. Because right now, as it stands, Tasha K is screwed. She has nothing, cannot afford to pay nothing. But the court is asking for it. The court says, where is the money? We need it. We need that. We need that in a form of a bond, or we need you to start paying that judgment. And if you can't pay that, why? And I told you before, I said, she's got to show hardship. So that means that she's got to show her income. She's got to show her income. She's got to show why she needs to pay less than the bond amount. And that's what anybody would do. No, I'm not Mrs. Right. I'm talking about Tasha K and what she owes to Cardi B. Whether I'm Mrs. Right or Mrs. Wrong ain't got shit to do with the fact that she owes Cardi B. And that's what the video is about. It is about that topic. Whether y'all are fans of her or not, the fact remains that she owes Cardi B. That's the facts. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Are you not understanding? Do you have a do you not get that? What the hell does me being Miss Right or Miss Wrong or whatever have to do with the fact that Tasha K owes Cardi B? And I'm reporting on it. I'm reporting on it. I'm doing my job. I'm getting my money. That's what I'm supposed to do. The same thing that she does for y'all. Y'all want to see them fucking interviews, don't y'all? Y'all want to see them funky ass interviews that she does. Y'all want to see people's marriages, their business about their mistresses, and y'all want to see all the tea from Tasha K, don't y'all? If you were a true supporter of Tasha K, you wouldn't be giving me a click and a view. You wouldn't be watching my video. And see, that's what kills me about the winos. Why are you here? I don't fuck with Tasha K. I don't watch her videos at all. I don't watch her videos. I don't give her no clicks, no views, or nothing. But y'all are over here watching my video, giving me a click and a view. How you supporting Tasha K? You should be over there watching her shit, running her shit up. It should be on repeat over and over and over and over so she can pay that bill. Girl, a queen, Tasha's nobody's queen. You need edges to be a queen. You need real teeth to be a queen. Tasha's nobody's queen. She's not regal. She's not royalty. What does a queen? She can't rule over no subjects because she's no example. What is she a queen over? If you're generous, go pay that $3.8 million. You ain't that damn generous because you don't have $3.8 million. Oh, I'm just enjoying. I'm having my fun, child. That stuff don't bother me. I'm just having a good time. Nobody told Tasha to talk about what she spoke on. That's her fault. Exactly. Sweet Pea, that's a barb. They don't even like Tasha. Girl, but you know I don't really care. You know, it's not making me upset or anything like that. That's just me, having my fun, having my little cackle and gags. I do not give a damn. I do not give a damn. You gotta have edges to be a queen. You gotta have real teeth. You cannot be running around here looking like a donkey. Oh, she's a queen, all right. She's a queen, all right. So, that's the tea. The court has denied Tasha K's request. They said you have to pay Cardi B now, and we do want that bond. We want that $3.8 million now. Run it to us. And if you can't do that, then your judgment is immediately collectible. Right? And we're going to also garnish that YouTube. We're also doing that. Okay? So that's the tea. That's the tea. And I'm actually on my way home from work. Like I said, I appreciate all 475 of y'all, 484 of y'all. I'm going to give you a real recap real quick, and then we're going to go. So basically, the court today, for all of those that are coming in, the court basically said to Tasha K that it's over. Okay. I really don't know her last leg is this appeal. That's what she's holding out for. And if they've been kicking her ass like this in court, I can't imagine that appeal is going to be, found in her favor. They're going to uphold that decision. I can't imagine them overturning the ruling and the decision. Okay. So the court has said to Tasha K, we need the money. Your supersedious bond, that is granted. You must pay the $3.8 million in the form of a surety bond. Okay. If you don't pay that, then your stay is denied and the $3.8 million judgment must be paid. So either way, the $3.8 million got to be paid now. The court said the hearing that you want us to entertain. If you want a hearing, then you need to let us know why a lesser amount of $3.8 million has to be paid over the 3.8. If you need a lesser amount, you got to show us proof of hardship, your income, what's going on that you can't pay the 3.8 million. Just can't say I don't got it. I ain't got it. We need proof of why you ain't got it. So all the delusional hashtags of I ain't got it, you can sell as many t-shirts as you want. You can put up as many hashtags as you want. That shit is not cute. It's not a kiki, because this is real life, weirdos. All of the weird winos, all the weird Tasha K stands. This is real life. This is real life. You can hashtag I ain't got it all you want, but the court says we need to know why you ain't got it. Show us why. We literally need to see your accounts and proof of your hardship. So if you got $0 in your bank account, why? Why did you just make a deposit into a foreign account? And why did you just withdraw all that money? So you do know that they're going to ask for the bank statement. We need the bank statement. We need to see the activity. So we're going to see that you just recently withdrew a whole lot of money. Where'd that money go? Where'd that money go? The lead attorney stated that she had it. Did she show her finances in court? He mentioned $6 million. That was an interesting number to throw out. As far as the transcripts and what was shown in the transcripts, I've never seen anything about $6 million as her income. However, the exhibits and what they use as evidence has not been available for the public. So I don't know if that has been, if there was some type of income shown as an exhibit. We don't have access to that. I don't know where this woman would have got $6 million. I'm telling you, even on a great month or a great year for Tasha K. She hasn't even been popping for that long. She wasn't in 2018, 2019. We'll say 2019 was her year, right? 2018, 2019, we'll say was her year. You got 19, 20, 21, 20, 3 years. She ain't on no level of no Pootie Pie, no James Charles, no, what's that other one? Jeffree Star. She's not on the level of none of those. So she doesn't have that income level. Even on her best months, she wasn't given an income of $6 million over the course of 3 years. And those scent birds and all those so-called endorsements that y'all think she got, those are nothing but links. Did you not notice Adam and Eve? I have a link for Adam and Eve. Anybody can get these sponsorships. They're not millions of dollar contracts. Hold your breath. They're not millions of dollar contracts. She's a YouTuber that didn't even have 1 million subs. Those type of links and affiliate deals, they don't give you a lot of money. Thousands, millions of dollars. No, it doesn't work like that. And it goes off of what you sell. You get a commission. So the Scentbird, I have a contract with Scentbird. I just haven't put it up. I have so many sponsors, I haven't even got a chance to put Scentbird in my description box. I have almost 10 of them. Anybody can do those. Those are, hey, Schemo, she ain't big enough. Tell him, Schemo, she ain't big enough. Like, she's not on that level, and y'all give her too much credit. The lead attorney, he can kick as much of that bullshit as he wants. Tasha K ain't worth $6 million. If she was worth $6 million, she would have not downsized. She would have not downsized and moved into some little hole in the wall in Florida. But see, that's because y'all look in the lights, the production, that makes it look like she got money, like she's got access. No, she's not on that level. I'm sorry. Now, she could have gotten network deals. She could have gotten brand deals, but she shot herself in the foot with that when she started fucking with Cardi B. When she got involved in this lawsuit, she ruined any chances that she could have ever had of any type of a deal, because Cardi has her hands in a lot of things, and a lot of people deal with Cardi B. And all she got to do, unfortunately, all she got to do is say the word. And I mean, that's just is what it is. Hey, Big Red. It is what it is. All she got to do is say the word. See, that's the whole thing of having friends and having connections in this industry. You mess yourself up, and when you mess yourself up, it's like a one-shot deal. It's like you ruin it. When you ruin your opportunities, it's done. Unfortunately, that's it. You canceled yourself. So, hey. But assets and liquid is different, but I don't think she has 6 mil. Exactly. She has too much pride to pay anything or ask for a payment arrangement. But see, that's the thing. That's the gag. She's got so much pride and don't want to ask for a payment arrangement, but she's going to have to. Because you know why? She can't pay 3.8 million. She don't have it. She has it nowhere. She has it in no accounts, nowhere. Why she say, okay, so if she got 3.8 million, the people that think she got 3.8 million, right? The argument is, okay, she took out 800, 900K and put it over there in Africa. Where's the other money? Where's the other money? Why she ain't move it all to Africa? Oh, it's in another bank. It's in another country. It's in another African account that she ain't tell us about. That girl ain't got no fucking $3.8 million, let alone 6 million. She ain't got 1 million. Period. She doesn't even have 1 million. And I don't have it either, but I'm not sued by Cardi B. And I'm not out here claiming to have it. I ain't out here claiming, telling nobody that I'm a millionaire and that I'm getting it like that, because I'm not. I have a 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with working. YouTube is not stable enough to be living off of and having an income off of and be making no living off of. Now, I mean, relying on an income. Like, it's going to give you some cute coin, but to rely on paying bills off of YouTube and living off of YouTube only, there has to be other revenue streams coming in, and they have to be definite. No one can snatch them up from you. YouTube can be gone in an instant. They can terminate your channel. They can take shit from you whenever they want to. Hold on. So, the court, they said, listen, if you want a lesser amount, if you can't pay $3.8 million, then you need to show us proof of why you can't. So all the people that say she's got pride and she'll never do it, well, now's the time she's going to have to drop that pride. She's going to have to drop that pride because she doesn't have 3.8 million. And Bomb Barbie, can't nobody that doesn't have a profile picture, can't nobody talk to me about my looks, my hair, my nothing, and I don't see your profile. I don't know what you look like. I don't know who you are. You could be a big, fat, middle-aged woman behind that fucking Barbie picture. I don't know what it's given. So until you can cam up or show us what you look like, click the link and cam up, then you can't talk to me. You can't troll me because we have no idea what you look like. Like, girl, and I've had about enough of you, actually. Like, I'm not going to entertain it anymore. I've had about enough of you. I don't have time for it. Right. Cam up, troll. You kill me with this. Can't nobody see what you look like. We don't know what it's given. and you telling me about my hat. Girl, bye. Bye. I blocked her. But yes, you guys, that's what it's given. Tasha K, it's done. It's a done deal. We know she doesn't have $3.8 million to give. We don't know where she's gonna get it from. But girl, you better ask for a fucking payment arrangement. Girl, 30% something. Can you imagine doing YouTube videos, getting monetized, and it all going out? You don't get none of it. She's not getting none of that money. She's not going to get none of it. It's going to all go to Cardi B. That's why she probably could care less about the views. That's why it's given half-ass. You're going to be working for her. So that'll be purposely done. I guarantee you that's what she'll purposely start doing. But see, she's got competition with herself, right? She's got to show people that she could still get the views, that she's still Tasha K. She the queen of YouTube. She still could bring the numbers. But at the same time, she don't want to bring the numbers because she don't want to pay Cardi B. That's a fucked up position to be in. You can't even be yourself, grow, try to make no moves because you're trying to prove a point. You're in a circle. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's a fucked up point. That's a fucked up position to be in. Sorry, girl, you did it to yourself. We tried to tell you. We tried to tell you that this was not going to end well. They told you to take down the videos. And you know what? This is how gracious Cardi B is. I really believe that Cardi, up into the end of this, Cardi B would have still, before they went to court, they probably could have worked something out before it got into the court's hands. Cardi would, if she had have just received an apology and Tasha had have took down the videos and Tasha had have been sincere about leaving Cardi alone, Cardi would have probably worked that out with her. And it wouldn't have been no court. It wouldn't have been like this. But Tasha just could not stop. She just couldn't stop. Sad. Pride comes before a fall. And that's exactly what has happened here. Exactly what's happening here. So you guys, make sure you like the video, share the video. Most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next video. Be on the lookout for part 2 of our documentary. All right. I know you guys want to hear it. Sweet Pea, keep reporting because we want to hear it. Tasha talks so much crap on people. It's her turn. She keeps clowning, so you keep reporting. Thumbs up. Thank you for the $2.99, Lucky. I'm telling you, we all tried to warn her and we all tried to tell her, but she did not want to listen. All right. So like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.